All right, folks, and we're back. Let's take a look at the quarterfinal matchups for Night of Glory as we know them so far. Up first, #1 seed TM Veg, the reigning Intercontinental Champion, undefeated here in PCW, will face the Red Hot Monster, Cake. And in the second matchup, Ian Walter, after his unorthodox, shall we say, win over #5 seed Austin McIntyre, will move on to face #4 seed Zach Patterson. In our third matchup, after upsetting the longtime rival David McIntyre, Adam Morgullis will face the only one of two competitors who have defeated him since returning to PCW, Brandon Tallman, the #2 seed. And up next, we're about to find out who will face the #3 seed, the Rabid Wolverine, winner of the 1993-1995 Best of the Super Juniors, winner of the 1994 Super J Cup, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Benoit. I wish he wasn't in the field, but who will move on to face him? Will it be Julian Thunder Liger? Will it be Tony Lockwood? Let's send it down to the ring. Here he comes, Julian Thunder Liger, fresh off suspension after defeating Mr. Lucky, last year's tournament Cinderella, to earn this spot. He has a tall order because out comes Tony Lockard. Whoa! Tony Lockard rocking the same gear that he wore during last year's Glory Cup tournament. Maybe trying to send a message to the rest of the field that he's the only person who knows how to get it done in this tournament. And here we go, folks. This one should be a good one. Julian Thunder Liger has been on suspension, but that means he has not been actively competing. Look at that! Lockard had that one scouted. Of course, it's hard to say how well Lockard has even healed up since Deathfest, folks. I mean, you gotta look back at Deathfest. Lockard and his tag team partner Adam Morgullis, Brown Lives Matter, faced off against the Daiwai Bruder, the Lubeck Lucha Libre tag team champions, and Lockard fell off the top of that ladder so many times during that match, folks. Julian Thunder Liger hasn't been competing. He's probably the healthiest competitors in the tournament. Of course, Tony Lockard would love to win this tournament again, folks. He knows what it takes to win, but he also knows what it takes. Oh God, look at that great counter by Tony Lockard. Of course, Lockard can't sit well with him. Even though he won last year's Glory Cup tournament, he moved on to face Frenchie last year, the current Lubeck Lucha Libre champion. Son of a bitch. Lockard faced Frenchie last year at the Super Card and lost to Frenchie without any interference from, at that point in time. Ooh, nice spinning forearm. There was no interference by the Seth group on that night. Lockard lost to Frenchie fair and square. You know that has bothered him ever since that night, folks. Ooh, vicious chop by Liger. Lockard followed up with a chop of his own. And now snap suplex by Lockard. What a blow to Lockard if he were to... Oh God, look at this. Look at this. T-lock early, but Liger able to get to the ropes quickly. Oh, look at that. Caught the boot. Oh, look at that. A modified dragon screw there. Attacking the knees of Liger. Lockard, even though he was unable to capture. Oh God, look at this. Going for it early. Super kick! Maybe looking to make short work of Liger.
1, 2.
And Liger dug deep and kicked out. Julian Thunder Liger, of course, if he loses, he goes right back on suspension, folks, and you know he does not want that. What an opportunity this is for Liger. I mean, he came into PCW with a lot of hype, but so far he has been unable to really gain any momentum here. He's tag teamed with Cake here and there, but they haven't had a whole lot of success. Of course, Lockard has been splitting time between singles and tag. These past two pay-per-view events, he challenged for tag team gold, was unsuccessful on both nights. Oh God, oh God. Well, I don't know about Liger's history of head trauma, but he's about to get some. Here it comes, Concussion City! Lockard with that huge boot to the side of the Liger's head. He's already eaten one super kick, now got a boot right to the side of the head. Yeah, look at those knee strikes by Lockard, shades of his cousin Adam Morgullis. Oh God, oh my God, right on the button, folks, right on the button. Now Lockard dragging Liger away from the ropes, pinfall attempt, center of the ring. And Liger kicks out once again. And folks, if it seems kind of early for Lockard to be going for pinfall attempts, you have to think that, I mean, he's not even going to get a full week's rest, folks. I mean, if he wins this match, he's got to basically head straight to Columbus, start to rehab any injuries, and get ready to face Benoit, and that is no easy task. Of course, not to discount Liger one bit, folks. He came back and beat Mr. Lucky last week. Oh, Boston Crab. Oh no, Liger countered the Boston Crab. And Liger may be looking for something big right here. Liger. Oh, snapmare. Oh, tried to hit the drop kick to the knees, couldn't get it. Oh, good low kick, leg kick. These leg kicks can really, they don't look like much, folks, but they can really do damage. Walker tried to hit the rising clothesline, couldn't get it. This is Julian Thunder. Oh my God! A brutal spinning forearm. This is Julian Thunder Liger's first appearance in the Glory Cup tournament. Tony Lockard's second, obviously. Tie up. Once again, another snapmare, but that time Lockard caught him with the rising clothesline. Oh, no, countered by Liger. Oh, but Lockard blocked whatever Liger was going for. Lockard forcing Liger back to his feet. No, Liger countered. Liger. Oh, no, Lockard countered here. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, my God. These two have each other very well scouted, folks. German suplex with a bridge, but Liger too close to the ropes. Lockard may be calling for something here. Oh, and there's another spinning forearm. Look at that. Now bringing Liger back into the ring with that vertical suplex. Lockard forcing Liger back to his feet, keeping the pressure on. Just like I was saying, folks, if it seems early for Lockard to be going for pinfalls, you have to think it's not enough to win these matches, folks. If you want to go deep in the tournament, you have to win and win quickly without taking a lot of damage. That'll be paramount in the later rounds. Who has taken the least damage? Who's the healthiest? Who has the most left in their gas tank? Because you don't want... Look at that. Ooh. Once again, Liger digs deep at the 7-minute mark and kicks out. Now Liger tie up. Going for it. No, Lockard. Oh, great counter by Lockard. Oh, but through that forearm strike, Liger just rolled through it. Now Liger on the attack. Beautiful head scissors takedown by Liger. What a great matchup we have here. Oh, no! Lockard once again right on the button, but this time not even going for the pin. Just go. Oh, God, look at that. Driving him face first into the mat. Lockard knew that wasn't enough to put Liger away. Lockard going for broke here. Drop kick from the top rope. Lockard has all the momentum here. Maybe looking for the kill shot. Oh, German suplex with a bridge, but once again, Liger saved by the ropes. Lockard tie up, double underhooks. Look at that beautiful double underhook backbreaker, forcing Liger back to his feet once again. Lockard, is he going for it again? Oh, no, this time Lockard went to the, well, oh my God, I can't even, so hard to call the, oh Jesus Christ. Corkscrew senton by Lockard. These two are going a mile a minute, folks. Look at that. Backdrop modified into a backbreaker, but Lockard countering that tie up, arm wrench, wrist lock, and attacking the shoulder of Liger. Lockard into the top rope once again, missile drop kick. Oh, but that time Liger caught the missile drop kick, and Lockard was just sent crashing to the mat. And there's a once again that backdrop modified into a backbreaker. Stiff chop, and Liger. I don't think he's quite seized control or anything, but he's definitely in this one. If last year's Glory Cup winner hopes to repeat, he's got a tall order ahead of him. Look at that. Driving Liger's head into the mat, but he pops right back up after that DDT. Arm drag. Of course, Lockard has to watch out for the Liger bomb, the Liger driver, and that... Oh God, what's he going for here? Oh God, hanging him up high, making him think about it. What's he gonna do? Oh, a brain buster by Liger. Oh, but Lockard somehow gets his bearings back quickly, sending Liger into the ropes. Oh God. Oh God, here it comes again. Grinding his boot right into the face of Liger. Getting in a run. Concussion City! Brutal boot to the side of the head. Oh, but Liger knows he has to recover quickly. Oh no, went for the Lockard knew Liger was going for the brain buster again, countered out of it. Lockard snapmare. Hitting the ropes. Aborting out of that one though. Last year's Glory Cup winners in a fight. Oh, German suplex, perfect ring positioning. And Liger somehow kicked out of a late 2. And this match will continue. Look at this. Oh, Lockard attacking the shin. The way Liger was favoring that shin, Lockard still forced him back to his feet, keeping the pressure on. Double underhook suplex. Can Lockard go the distance in the Glory Cup tournament once again? He has a better seed this year at number 6. They could have had a better seed, folks. Look at that. Board buster by Liger. Lockard coming back like a house of fire. Look at those strikes. Obviously trains with his cousin Adam Morgullis. Going behind. Oh God, look at that Liger driver. Liger suplex. Oh, but Lockard dug deep, and look at that. Lockard is slow back to his feet. Liger is on the attack. Oh, beautiful flip, high angle drop kick there. What an opening round to this year's Glory Cup tournament, folks. 3 upsets. Or are we about to have a 4th? Can Liger completely ruin everyone's bracket? I mean, I gotta tell you, folks, I think it's safe to say that most people's brackets have been ruined. I know I tore up mine during the commercial break. Look at that. Lockard went for something there, rolled right through it when Liger wasn't there. Liger sending Lockard into the ropes. Oh, Lockard holding on to him, though. Tie up. Liger inside cradle. No, Lockard. Oh, God, Lockard stomping right down on the midsection of Liger. You can tell how much the Glory Cup means to these competitors, folks. Willing to pull out all the stops. They know shots at the PCW World Heavyweight Championship don't grow on trees, folks, and this is one of the most direct routes to winning it. This is one of the 2 events where a low seed, somebody who's low in the power rankings, can become #1 contender. The other being the Gauntlet for Glory. That'll be here in a few months. The winner of that will go on to headline WrestleApocalypse 3. Oh, look at that. Locker went for the double underhook backbreaker again. Liger countered. Oh, no! Open hand slap. And Lockhart saved by the ropes there. I thought the way Liger connected with that open hand slap, I thought for sure Lockhart was knocked out. Lockhart with the flying double forearm. Oh, Liger breaking that up. Sending Lockhart into the ropes. Look at that. Oh, big time drop kick by Liger. Oh, another drop kick right to the face. Forcing Lockhart back to his feet. Liger, springboard. Oh no! Springboard drop kick countered by Lockhart. Oh, these 2 just throwing strikes, not the other blocking. What a great matchup we have here. Main event. What a great matchup to main event episode 50, the 50th episode of PCW on CMT. Oh, God. Lockhart. Oh, God. Pinfall attempt. Another upset right here. Oh, and Lockhart kicks out. Liger should have hooked the leg there. If he hooked the leg, he may have had him. Oh, trying to hit the drop kick to the knees. Couldn't get it. Huge chop going behind. Once again attacking the shin of Liger. Lockhart just going for a pinfall here.
1, 2, count.
And Liger once again dug deep and kicked out here close to the 15-minute mark, folks. You got to figure what this means to these 2 competitors. If Liger loses, he goes right back on suspension. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. If Lockhart loses, he's done, folks. He knows that he's the former Glory Cup winner. He knows how to get it done in the Glory Cup. So what a blow that would be for him to get eliminated the opening round. He is a favorite to go deep in this tournament, folks. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh God, this is a rare one we see out of Lockhart. Look at that submission hold. Liger can't really. Oh God, Liger practically had to bite the rope to get out of that one. Now Lockhart maybe calling for something. Oh, Liger tried to sweep the leg. What a matchup this has been, folks. Lockhart, oh no, going behind. Oh, Lockhart with the back elbow. Forcing Liger back to his feet here. Tie up. Oh God, here it comes. Super kick! Will this be enough, folks?
2, 3,
and that's 3. And last year's Glory Cup winner will advance to the quarterfinals to face Chris Benoit. Can Tony Lockhart win the Glory Cup tournament again? Was the only favorite in the first round to get the job done. I guess the one solace is that if you pick Tony Lockhart to win, I mean, at least that part of your bracket's still good, folks. But my God, what an opening round of this Glory Cup tournament. Brutal super kick. Lockhart talking to Liger in the ring. Lockhart trying to shake his hand, and they do. The 2 shake hands. A lot of mutual respect between Lockhart and Liger. Liger absolutely brought it to Lockhart in this one. Lockhart survives and advances to Columbus. Let's take a look at those brackets, folks. All right, folks, and there you have it. The lineup for the quarterfinals to take place at Night of Glory. It's going to be number 1, TM Veg versus number 9, Cake. Number 12, Ian Wilder will face number 4, Zach Patterson. Number 2, Brandon Tallman will face number 10, Adam Morgullis. And number 6, Tony Lockhart will face the number 3 seed, Chris Benoit. And folks, I just want to remind you that's just the quarterfinal round. The semifinal and final round will all take place in the same night, this Saturday night in Columbus, Ohio. We'll see you folks at Night of Glory.